Coming into the GenG versus G2 series, I think expectations were probably the most lopsided that they're going to be for any of the first round matchups of the MSI main stage. But after game 1, those expectations were flipped on their head, as G2 won a pretty convincing game 1. Pretty stock standard, controlled, Chovy was on his ear, they just simply played better. But the question would be, how would that go as the series goes on? Because teams that come from the play-in stage typically are a little bit more warmed up, are a little bit more comfortable on stage and in the setting. Not that GenG wouldn't be on a big stage, but it's just new environment, new thing. And games 2 through 4 proved to be exactly that. GenG went on to demolish G2 and absolutely blast them in the way that we assumed that the first game would probably be. Now, is this an indictment of G2? Probably a little bit. They felt a little bit uncoordinated. It just was not coming together. Plays were trying to be made that just weren't working. You pick a scaling comp in game 2 with the Senna, and then you start taking aggro plays when you don't need to early on. Just scale and you're fine. And the wheels just fell off. And then it fell into the very typical thing that we see versus the LCK and the LPL, where G2's just throwing anything they can at a wall and seeing if it sticks, and it just honestly felt desperate and didn't work. So 3-1, the result as expected, maybe not the scoreline that we anticipated, but now we move on to NA's debut at MSI.